Alright, so Velcro goes there.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll get that one if you want to get the
This
next
one-
one. But anyway, we have to do a shout out.
Oh yeah, we got to do a shout out. Who's our shout out to, Scott?
Joseph Lee Ross, and he's in the UK. He's the
balloon professor from Newcastle in the UK. Big shout out, Professor. Also want to hand out a shout out to our friend Fudd. Fudd, man, thanks for being loyal to us for so long. Love you, man.
right.
Rise above 3 twist balloon dogs, no bad clowns and cheap wigs here. Raise the bar, prove our art form. It's the Balloon Blast video show with Scott Tripp and Sam Crummy.
Hi, folks, and welcome back to the Balloon Blast video show, episode 43. He's Scott Tripp.
Yeah, Sam Cremines.
And Purple Pig is no longer with us today. I mean,
What?
he's at my home. He's at my home. He's resting.
Is that a safe place too? I've seen your I Love Bacon button.
Yeah, I don't like rubber bacon. So, well, here we are. We got a brand new show for you guys. Lots of stuff been going on since we were last here. We're running a little behind on filming schedule. It's getting that busy time of the year. We're working on taking on more staff to make sure this doesn't happen quite as often. But let's get right into it. Scott.
This week, a lot has gone on this week. First of all, we just wrapped up doing the basketball games. We worked together.
Yeah.
Lipscomb University college basketball. Lots of fun. We have our kids zone, so we're up in, not in the rafters, but our own special place.
Right.
Our happy place.
Our happy place with bouncy
all the-
castles and us and awesomeness.
But that is gone. But it's still great because it keeps me alive November through January, which is really, even into February,
Yeah.
dead zone for a lot of performers.
Right,
So basketball game is something good to have marketing-wise. Also, football kind of carries you through. It goes into November.
Right.
We're talking college. You know, we have a professional team here, but good luck getting in with the Titans. You know, there's so much going on there already. We would be completely unnecessary
Right,
there.
right.
But let's talk about what you did this week.
What I did this week, I did a car show. Wow. It was 2 10-hour days of twisting in the presence of some of the most awesome hot rods I've ever seen. And some of you guys might have seen some of the pictures I posted on Balloon Twister Central, on my personal Facebook, not my personal, but my business Facebook website, my fan page, Sam the Balloon Man, of pictures of the hot rod that I made. It's like a roadster, open front end so the motor shows. I have all the detail in it. And, of course, the dress I made for the lovely and talented Miss Tara R. Stanley, my lovely lady. She's a wonderful woman who has a great sense of humor, thank goodness. Otherwise, I would be out the door. But that filled up a grand total of 9 hours of twisting just on those two figures. And then I did 2 10-hour days at the car show, including, you know, my breakdown at the end of the day on Sunday. But it was a lot of fun. Just great cars, great people. Car show people are some of the best people I've ever worked with. I love car show folk.
Right. I know Michael Floyd does some sort of anime festival, and it's got to be great. You know, we do all sorts of events, but when you do an event that you would love to be an attendee for, it's just so much better.
Like the comic book and horror movie convention that I do every year.
Where's that?
Oh, that's here in Nashville. I've posted a picture, and we'll post it up right here, so you can see it, of me with Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters and the Slimer balloon I made for him. That was at the Nashville Comic Book Convention.
Right. Yeah. Would love to get more of these events that, you know, we enjoy doing. I had a call out a few years ago to do the zombie prom walk downtown. Yeah. They wanted the decorating and everything. Turned out they did not want to pay what I would need to charge for that.
Yeah.
But it's almost one of those events you just really want to do, but, you know, real world couldn't pull it off. All right, talking about new this week, I've been doing, I picked up a new restaurant in Hendersonville, and I had my first night Thursday. And I had 2 people there at my Hendersonville restaurant say, "Oh, we love you. We see you at the Hendersonville flea market all the time."
They said that was you?
Yeah. So, we're mistaken for Sean, the guy from last episode, all the time. That's twice.
Were you wearing my derby again?
I went derby-less.
Oh, my.
So, at another restaurant. I think this was my Wednesday night restaurant. And someone said, "Oh, I have a friend who does balloons." He said he worked and I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been because I thought, we're just chatting at that point. He's like, yeah, I've got a friend at my computer job who also does balloons. I said, oh, that's awesome. He's like, yeah, he did this thing in Missouri. Did you go to that? I was like, why, yes, Twist and Shout in St. Louis. Who is your friend? He's like, oh, he's Dennis Scott, and he did some stuff there. I was like, oh, you mean the top twister of 2013 award-winning Dennis Scott.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he made this thing with the harp, and I'm like showing him photos on my phone. And I was like, and you don't know how great this is because these are double stuffed and how hard these are to work with. And
it was amazing.
Yeah, so I was like, I did not expect that, at my Chick-fil-A restaurant on a Wednesday night in a different state.
Yeah,
but
it really is a small world with us balloon folk. It's a small world, and thank goodness we all, for the most part, enjoy each other's company and like each other and get along. So.
Right. Well, it's our differences too that's awesome. And
yes, absolutely.
I'm trying to definitely make a segue here,
yes.
as you can tell.
Yes.
Like we showed your balloon cart, and of course my setup. Differences: carts, inflating pumps, and storage. And we have a clip this week.
Did Lene send us something?
I believe she did, and she kept it nice, short, concise, and I love when she sends us stuff.
I do too. Lene, you're so helpful whenever you send us stuff. It's great. It's great.
Let's
take a look.
Done.
Hello! It was requested that I show you my on-the-wall storage racks for my balloons. Here we go. This is what I have used. It is actually this. This little storage system is great. It's allowed me to utilize a lot of balloons in a very small space. I can visually see what I need when I need it, how low I am when I'm ordering. You'll notice that this one is a bit shorter than the rest by 2 rows. Now the reason that I did that is so that I could make my apron. Yay go me. I just took some ribbon and I stitched it very securely to the top. Top and bottom, and then along here I did a another securing stitch. Made it going on both sides, enough to go around my waist, obviously. By the way, another quick tip. If you get one of these types of bottles and put your salt in it, it's awesome for when you're doing your snakes or whatever, anything that you want to rattle, maraca, snake, it's all there. It's awesome. Bonus tip for you. I use these to bundle the balloons together. They are little zip ties kind of things that you can find. I found them cheapest at Home Depot or any hardware stores. It does work. It works actually pretty darn well, holding them in place. And again, the kids can see all the balloons. It's really exciting, lots of color. And I have easy access looking at it from the top. So I use an apron. I actually use these shoe racks in a 3-part system. This is the last part of my system. I use them in conjunction with these PVC pipes when I'm doing a large event where I know I'm not going to be moving around a lot. It allows me to carry a ton of balloons and not have to worry about my back giving out on me, to be entirely honest. I'm able to bundle the balloons up in rolls like this. They just roll right up, and then I secure them with whatever I've got handy. And then, as you can see here, I'm able to put them down in a baseball bag with the pipes. I include both of the rolls and the pipes. And then I'm able to put them all in the baseball bag, and it goes beautifully together. I've never had any problems with it. It's great. So there you go, my on-the-wall, on-the-go, and parked in one spot little system. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.
Hey, thanks, Lene, for that clip. That was awesome. It was great. We also love it whenever she does all the edit work on her clips for us. That's all of our work.
Keep them coming.
All we have to do is plug it into the middle of the show, and we like that. So
right. Matt Falloon, too.
Matt Falloon,
really
Matt Falloon is really good at editing. So What else we got, Scott?
Well, I really want to keep it rolling. These shows are getting longer and longer. I'd like to do something shorter. So we have a really short clip we filmed last week that we cut out.
All right.
New product spotlight. I think Fazoli's restaurant was closing. We had 2 minutes, one take. This is what we wound up with.
Yep, let's do it.
We have 2 minutes before closing time. We have a new product. These are the brand new 6-inch Heart Minnie Mouse face. Have you seen these?
This is actually the first time I've gotten to see them.
Yay! Let me give you some to blow up here.
Okay.
Minnie Mouse's face printed on a heart. Light blue, wildberry, yellow, pink, and you can make stuff out of them too. This is a ladybug, butterfly.
Butterfly.
Woo, butterfly. Oh, Minnie Mouse bow on a Minnie Mouse bow. Minnie Mouse head on a Minnie Mouse bow. Bracelet, yay! And that's all the stuff you could possibly make with.
That's it. There's nothing else to be made. That's it.
Or a heart.
Or a heart.
Or a whoopee cushion. New product spotlight, Minnie Mouse head.
All right, that was the new Qualitex Minnie Mouse heads on hearts.
Yeah, a lot of mush mouth, blah, 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 trying to get it through real fast.
Yes, yeah. That's
Hey,
okay, though.
We want shorter shows. That's what happens. The faster you try to go. Like with balloons, the faster you try to go sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you're going to pop them. Okay, so we got something new in here today. This is something that Scott got from a Kickstarter project
Yay.
from Mr. Larry Moss. We have
Origami.
an origami. Larry Moss and Kelly Cheadle, of course. We got some neat stuff here.
Yay.
We have...
Okay, well this is just the Kickstarter stuff. It's not actually...
Yeah.
I think
We got
They may
this
have
really
these for sale.
cute picture of the farmer pig on a refrigerator magnet. That's adorable. I mean, I love that. That is so cute. All right.
Right.
This is a card from Larry for supporting the Kickstarter project. This is the Big Bad Wolf blowing away the House of Straw. It's
Right.
an inside. Dear Scott, thanks so much for supporting our Kickstarter project. Enjoy, Larry and Kelly. Okay.
Right, but I think these are for sale as well.
Yeah. Those are really cool, but these here, these are the winners. You have the Artist Eyes book with all sorts of just really neat. It's balloon remakes of some of the most iconic art pieces in the art world.
And some of what I think of as the classic Larry Moss images that
yeah,
being Balloon People and being on Balloon HQ that we've seen over and over, and
Right.
it's like having a band play their greatest hit.
yeah. This is great. But if you guys were at the Twist and Shot 2013, Larry Moss at the Pajama Jam gave us our
It's story time.
our story time.
Bedtime story.
Our bedtime story. He gave us the And He Puffed story with slideshow on the big screen. And this is the book of that. My goodness, the work. Just the sheer work that went into this is crazy.
Right, which is artistic on 2 or 3 different levels. Of
Yeah,
course, we see the
absolutely.
balloons and how they're all non-standard.
Yeah.
He created a lot of the designs, but also the photography and the further artwork on the colorations. Like I know the wolf here has some the Photoshop
Right.
lines, and this was not a twist and take a picture. This
was many, many months, probably years in the process. This
motion
was,
lines,
yeah, that was
blurring, and
just
internal parts.
insane. The amount of work that went into it, the details, like the little leaves blowing in the wind coming out of the wolf. It's just amazing. Gosh, I love these.
They're supposed to be children's books.
I know, but man, I want them.
Yeah, they go up on the shelf.
Yeah.
I like that Larry Moss has for so long tried to blur the line between clowns twisting balloons for kids and higher art, and
Right.
it's one of the people that he's walking the walk, not just talking. So
That's right. That's right.
Love seeing
He's
it.
doing what a lot of us talk about, and many of us aspire to. Larry Moss is doing it. So
he also has the architecture book out.
He does.
which
I have that.
upstairs. Right.
I have that.
I think he has a part 2. I
he
don't
has
have that.
architecture and balloon engineering, I
Oh, okay.
think, or something. I don't know. Anyway, I have a
No.
couple of his smaller books like that you can get at your local Barnes and Nobles and Books of Millions.
This is sort of collective ego. You swell with pride when you see balloon stuff on the shelf in a bookstore.
Yes, yeah.
Because there are so many books for everything else out there.
Right.
Balloons are really underrepresented, and when you see not just I put on an off-the-rack clown outfit and 3 Twist dog book, but, you know, pushing envelope, new ideas.
This is just brilliant work. Larry, man, this is great stuff. Scott, thank you for supporting the Kickstarter project. That's me thanking you for pitching in and helping with this. I didn't even realize it was happening because I didn't know what Kickstarter was at the time. I have to be honest, I lived rather insulated from the balloon community for a long time. So.
And, you know, in the Larry Moss tradition, he was an early adapter of Kickstarter like he was with the internet. So, you know, had he done that now, he probably would have had twice the support.
Oh,
but,
absolutely.
you know, he does have another project coming up, possibly. So maybe something connected with Rochester.
It could be. Let's keep an eye out for that then.
Unofficial.
Well, it looks like we've come to the end of another episode of the Balloon Blast video show. Got another great week ahead of us. What do you think, Scott?
I think that's good. We'll get a head start on next week.
Absolutely. We'll be wearing the same clothes in next week's episode.
But it'll be filmed precisely a week after.
Yes. All right. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed filming it and bringing it to you. For Balloon Blast Video Show, he's Scott Tripp.
He is Sam Cremines.
You guys have a great week.
You and I in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we've got. Set them free at the break of dawn. Till one by one, they were gone. Back at the base, sparks in the software. Flash the message, someone's out there. Floating in the summer sky, 99 red balloons go by.
Thank you.